Alrighty-roo. Well, I just broke camp. And sorry, it's really windy. Anyways, yeah, I just broke camp. Last night, I just said, you know what? No alarm. I'm gonna sleep for as long as I need sleep. And apparently, that was 9:30. And so, with all of my hygiene routines and breaking camp, it's 11 now, setting out. So, I'm definitely getting a late start. I have 13 miles to Scissors Crossing, and I'm not really sure what to do. I guess I'll know in the afternoon how far I am and what to do. Because, I mean, if I book it and crunch some miles, like, super, like, I could get there before dark and hitch a ride. But I really do not want to hitch, my first hitch, by the way, in the dark. This doesn't sound like a good time. There's a camp like a couple miles before Scissors Crossing, and then I could camp there tonight, then get an early start tomorrow morning, hitch into Julian, try to find a room, and then I basically have the whole day, so a really nice Nero. And, you know, that kind of sounds like the best option, but we'll see. We'll see how today goes. Okay, never mind. I remembered it wrong, that it was, I thought Scissors Crossings was at 73 miles, but it's at 77. So I have 17 miles to go. So I'm definitely camping right before, and then coming into town early, which sounds good to me. So ever since Gut Hooks has rolled out this new update, which I think they're trying to make it like a more of a social media app too, I guess. But there's this bug where I will put GPS and for it to, you know, find me on the map. And it doesn't have my spot. It has the general vicinity of where I am. And it's been really confusing, like, knowing which way. If I'm off trail, I wouldn't know until I'm really off trail. And I just wish I could go back to the old app. I hope they fix this bug soon. It's driving me nuts. I know this is like a technology thing and you can always use paper maps and blah, blah, blah. But this is the way of the world right now. Everyone uses Gut Hooks. So, yeah, just hope they fix those bugs. I'm so sorry about the wind, like that. I booked a room tomorrow at the Apple Tree Inn. It's a little bit off Main Street, I think, but they only had 2 rooms left at the price. I think I got it 20% off for $90. So, you know, that's not bad for, you know, a 1-bedroom hotel room, and I'm really excited. This is the first hotel room I booked on trail. Well, my uncle got the cabin in Laguna, but that doesn't count. Maybe it does, I don't know. Anyways, I don't think I'll be staying anywhere again until maybe Big Bear, so I thought spoil myself, get a shower in, do some editing, watch TV. I'm stoked, and it gives me a reason to hike quickly. Yeah, check-in is at tomorrow at 4, so I think I'll have plenty of time. I think I'll do like 12 miles today, and then do the last 5 miles tomorrow, and hitch into town. This is all exciting. I also noticed that I brought way too much food for me right now. I brought the normal amount, 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches, or like actually just 1 lunch, cheese and crackers, enough for 3 days, and then 3 dinners. and then just 2 snacks, chips and candy. And I just am not hungry. I've eaten all my snacks, and I had one of my dinners and a little bit of cheese and crackers, but that's it. So I still have all my breakfasts, still have that cheese and crackers and 2 of my dinners, and I'm about to be in town tomorrow. So I don't know how to pack yet when it comes to food. I'm gonna try to pack really light, going from Julian, and then I have a box waiting for me at Warner Springs since the community center is all kind of wackadoo, which is sad. That's another thing that's not happening this year. I mean, come on, Casa de Luna, Hiker Heaven, and now the community center. It's just kind of sad. But yeah, so all there is a gas station, I think, and you know, gas stations aren't the best. So I have a box waiting for me, hopefully. And then after Warner Springs is Paradise Valley Cafe, which I think is like 40 miles away or something from Warner Springs. And so I'm wondering, like, because that's where I live. I live literally 20 minutes from Idlewild. So I'm wondering if my dad should pick me up at Paradise Valley Cafe, or if I should hike up the mountain a bit and then drop down to Idlewild and then get a ride then. I'm just going back home for a couple of days, just to check on my bird and resupply and stuff. And then after that, I won't see my dad again. Yeah, so that's something I have to think about, because Paradise Valley Cafe is about 40 miles from Warner Springs, which I have enough food for in the box. And then San Jacinto is like 80 miles or something like that, 70 miles, which I might even have enough food in the box for that. So we'll see. I just ran out of Tootsie Pops, so I really hope Julian sells them. I think they have two little grocery stores, so one of them's gotta have it, right? I'm about to do this big drop. I'll show a picture. You've got hooks. It's 1,000 feet in a mile, so let's see how that goes. I'm taking a picture of every trailhead post, and then at the end, I'll do a video of every single one. Some of them are really cool. All right, we hit 100K, 100 kilometers, kilometers. Oh my God.
Drinking electrolytes, right?
Yeah. Taking a small break right here on a rock. It's a nice view. I am getting blown away off this mountain. Oh my God. So I just met up with this cool dude named Michael. If you're watching, Michael, hey. And he said that he had seen my gear video and watched a little bit of my episode 1. And it's just crazy, man. Super flattered. But yeah, we hiked 6 miles together. He had a pace, and I kept up with it, but at 6 miles, I was like, sorry, I need a break. And he kept on going. I guess that's how you do it. That's how you do 20 miles a day. But I needed a break. I'm just not there yet. And I will get there. Like, I'm at a 12 mile a day pace right now, and it'll get better over time. It's no biggie. But yeah, we just talked about everything, and it was nice. This is the first time I've actually, you know, talked with a hiker for a long time, besides like Desiree. I meet a lot of people and then I never see him again because my pace is so freaking slow. I wonder if I'll see him again. Anyways, I'm carrying 5 liters right now. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I don't think I'm gonna go to the last water source, which is a mile off trail, so 2 miles going back and forth. I have 5 liters. I think I can make it till tonight and tomorrow. I don't drink that much, and I just maybe won't cook with water. I will have my coffee though, you best believe. So yeah, I think I'm at mile 67 right now. It's really beautiful. We're just in like the ridgeline of mountains, but it's been super, super windy. I put my, it's like ski balm or whatever on my face this morning. I need to redo it already because I'm getting windburn. Oh yeah, and the ski balm also has, I think 40 SPF or 50 SPF or something like that. So it's like a 2-for-1. My feet, they hurt. Walking on these rocks is like just killing my ankles and my arches, and I also have those hot spot blisters that I need to care for. So I'm just gonna probably go to the next campsite, and if there's shade, I'm gonna just take a break there. Maybe eat something, because all I've had today is an orange, which was delicious. Thank you, Desiree, but I need to eat more. These plants are all over trail. I don't know what they're called, but I love them. They remind me of like Dr. Seuss. I'm just taking a break, and here's my view. So my feet are hurting. My God, I've never had them hurt this bad. It's just tenderfoot. It's not blisters or anything. It's from walking on these goddamn rocks and just twisting my ankle and my feet. So there's a campsite in a half a mile. I'm gonna rest there for 1 or 2 hours, take off my shoes, maybe roll out my feet. And then the goal is to do an additional 2 miles to the next campsite. So then the next morning, tomorrow, I only need to do 7 miles. But I'm pretty proud of myself. I did 8 miles in 4 hours. So that's a 2 mile an hour pace, which is a lot better than what I was doing. All right, I caved. I said I wasn't going to cook with water to conserve it, but ramen sounds so good right now, and I'm so hungry. I didn't eat breakfast like a dummy, just wasn't hungry. So just waiting on my ramen. Alright, so I just came from there, and it wraps around up there, all the way over there. And I swear to God, some of the places were tilted towards the cliff, and they had like nothing left except for 1 foot of sand. And yeah, pretty dangerous, especially because it's so freaking windy. All right. Do you all see this? Well, I was gonna camp right here, and look how beautiful it is to wake up, right? But it's just too windy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep going. Well, I'm having trouble finding a tent site. It is so freaking windy that even with my tent pinned all the way and giant rocks on top of them, it still flew out. It is like sandy here, so that doesn't help at all. I'm headed to another campsite 0.3 away, but I'm running out of daylight. And I don't know, I might just cowboy camp my first time. I might need to, it's so fucking windy. Well, I just got stabbed by a cactus and I had to pull out 4 of the needles, and one of them got stuck real good under my skin, like deep. So now it's bleeding. But man, what a beautiful sunset. I need to find camp. All right, guys, I am cowboy camping because it is too windy. It's that kind of wind where it's like nothing, like a little breeze, and then all of a sudden you just get a gush and it completely uproots your tent. So I've rocked it up and hopefully it stays. It should, because it's not in the wind's way. And then I've had to put rocks on all of my stuff. I'm gonna maybe eat a little bit and just go to bed. Wake up early, get to Julian, get to my room, my hotel room, have a good night. All right, good night, guys. Hey guys, so I'm about to go to bed. I'm cowboy camping for the first time, and I'm really nervous because there was a comment at the campsite around here that said there was a mountain lion sighting like a couple days ago, and so I just don't want a mountain lion to sneak up on me. I got my pepper spray and knife ready to go just in case though. But my God, is this beautiful. Just having the stars above you, it's, there's no other feeling like it. Anyways, good night, guys.
That's the moon. That's all my stuff.